think I can pretty quick switch over to the feature presentation, as it were. Where are we? Need to lose that. And then I'll just quickly change the title over. God damn, it really did sort of work out very well. Sorry, I was readjusting the microphone. Didn't want you guys to hear all the squeaks.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
This is the ultimate instructional video game on how to be a pirate. So, that's you've just brought up something I was about to go into this. I said it to explain what this version is, because this might confuse some people who have an idea of what they're looking at. This is the Ultimate Talkie edition, which is not a real version of Monkey Island 1. This is a hacked together version built out of the original, well, the original release and the special edition release. The special edition of Monkey Island 1 included full voice acting with all the voice actors that would feature in the later games. The special edition had enhanced graphics, which I was never a big fan of. But you could switch back to the old graphics. But on the special edition, you couldn't have voice acting when it was running in the old like the original graphics. It would only have voice acting if you're running with the enhanced graphics. So yeah, why they never made that an option to like have the voice acting in with the original graphics in that version, I don't know, because that's what they did for Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. But yeah, this is basically a fan hacked together version that runs the voice acting with, well, in this case I'm using the original music. You can also use the music from the special edition if you so prefer. Yeah, so if you're a little confused as to what's going on, that's basically.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
I realize it's such a the thing is that the only people that are gonna be like, wait, what the fuck, are the people that already know the Ultimate Talkie Edition exists. So I suspect most people probably aren't going to care too much.
I don't see anything special about it.
And yeah, hey, Half, how's it going?
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
This is so. If for some reason you're unfamiliar with Monkey Island, this is basically a comedy game. Well, no, it's straight up a comedy game. And because we're using the Ultimate Talkie Edition, it's gonna be a lot of the game doing the talking. So this is more Bear presents Monkey Island rather than Bear talks over Monkey Island.
I don't know. I kind of like Guybrush.
But it's not even a name.
Yeah, this is Monkey Island 1 has aged fantastically.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
But, like, a lot of these old point and clicks, so long as they're from... I'm just trying to think, like, timing-wise, like... early 90s and onwards is fine. If you go back into, like, 1990 or, like, the 80s... it's aged a little more harshly. So, like, your old, like, the original Manic Mansion's a bit rough. Some of the earlier, like, King's Quest and Space Quest games are a little rough. But in anything after, like, the real early 90s, I find most of them have held up really well.
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as...
I mean, I'd say these are still great. No, like, this is just, yeah.
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
I mean, like, even without the voice acting, this game is great. The voice acting just really adds to it.
How's that?
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next, but I don't believe a word of it. Esteban over there at the other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously.
This didn't have voice acting till the special edition.
Oh, look like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
Yeah, you basically couldn't fit any kind of voice acting. Like, the only voice acting you'd have on, like, floppy releases is, like, wonky synth stuff, usually.
I don't want to bother them. They're busy listening to the guy on the left. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
His shocked expression is so good.
What happened then?
He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you, but that could take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind.
Well, that was the big thing with CD releases, is you could have voice acting in copious quantities.
He looks pretty shook up. I better leave him alone.
Oi.
Now, remember that badge that was in the box?
Eye yourself.
Oi.
Nice hat.
Oi.
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
And yes, the original Baldur's Gate came on 5 CDs. And fuck, that was a monster, because it had the full install option, which installed everything, including all of the cutscenes. And it took up, like, several gigs? It was either 1 point something gig. Oh, I can't remember. But, like, I had a 500 meg hard drive at the time. I could not full install the game. It did, thankfully, have plenty of different install options. You did not have to do the install all the cutscenes option. It would just stream the cutscenes off the discs. But yeah, my god, that was a monster of an install back in the day.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Nice talking to you.
Oi.
That was good times though. Like there was I remember a bunch of different releases that had
Woof. Woof, LeChuck.
so good. Oh dear.
I don't see anything special about it.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us. What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean to kill you all.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us.
Cozy.
Hey! You can't come back here!
If we have a bit of patience, we actually can.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Yoink. Yoink.
I think it's a herring. I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
Now, this is one of the more obtuse puzzles.
I think it's a herring. I don't
That's
see
not
anything
even that
special about
bad
it.
compared to things that to come, but yes, to get the
I think it's a herring.
literal red herring. You gotta spook the bird.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
Dun dun
What 3 trials are
dun.
those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword
And the art of thievery.
and the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right! You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
Gog 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 gog.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh, you want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the Sword Master without any training.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion. The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum, acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease, battery acid,
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Foreshadowing.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
We've actually just set up a lot of things there. Might not be immediately apparent, but yeah.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck's ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Which voice actor? If are you talking? Let me go pull up LeChuck's voice actor. Give me a moment. Where is he at? he's alright, LeChuck is by Earl Bowen. He's mostly done a lot of LeChuck. You might be... He did Magtheridon in World of Warcraft, which might be what you're hearing there. That or anyone like familiar with the channel would recognize him as Sergei Galukovich in Metal Gear Solid 2. Which, now that you've heard that, you can't unhear that.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything.
What are you looking at? Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
What is that? Some sort of code?
Of course it's a code, you idiot. Never mind. Good night. Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again.
I just want a map.
Shh. Pipe down, will you? That ugly sheriff might be around here. Now then, let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business. Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
No thanks. I don't want it.
Not enough money, huh? Come back when you're serious about treasure hunting, kid.
The game is great without the voice acting,
Don't mess
but
with my rat.
the voice acting really brings it up to another
I said
level.
Don't pester the rat. I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone. Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it. Oh, now look what you did.
You don't even click on the rat, by the way. If your mouse cursor passes over the rat.
Sorry about the rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan.
Oh boy, Stan.
I thought it was rats.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But some idiot chased our trained rat away.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum.
Yeah.
Rum and jam. It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship, looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing?
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant.
And now some jerk scared off the rat.
Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Now, I am operating pretty much entirely off of memory for the puzzles in this, so we may hit some points of, like, I forget how certain things link together.
He's pretty creepy. Let's see, there's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric! Poor chickens. Poor chickens.
Oh, the music's so good in
Gee,
this.
I wonder what's in these baskets. Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's inside. Probably poisonous snakes.
Is that? No, because that wouldn't have happened yet. Because as far as adventure gaming and poisonous snakes go, look out, Graham! It's a poisonous snake.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Oh
What
boy!
possible use could that have?
That, I think that's the one thing the collector's edition is lacking. They needed a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Maybe no one missed just this one thing. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? Now this is the cup of a carpenter. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Poor little thing. Whatever it was. Looks comfortable in a spooky sort of way.
What may I help you with, son? Wait, don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Now, if you've played other point-and-click adventure games, you might recognize the voice actor for this lady, as she does one of the characters in Gabriel Knight. Though the main character she's known for is the Monkey Island Voodoo Lady.
Wow, that was amazing! Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No, the time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Poof. And not a word of lie was spoken there. Scottish haunted castle. I'm not sure on that one. McTavish doesn't help. That is an extremely generic. Wasn't that
Nothing
a
special about it?
Call of Duty character?
10 o'clock. Ring bell for service.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
There is puzzles to solve here, but I can't remember.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
There's
Davy Jones lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices.
there's a code to this safe, obviously. I
Digmaster. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
got no memory of what that code is. We'll have to find that properly. Which is for the best anyway. That's not the kind of thing like that's the problem with like when you do adventure games and like you use walkthroughs.
I better not touch it. That storekeeper guy might bite my head off.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ha! Caught you, you little thief. Maybe you'd like to pay for those.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
I don't have enough money.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
75 pieces of 8? I don't have that much.
Then you better go put it back.
Is there something here that maybe you can afford?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Oh, Jesus, that's a terrible name.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
This gentleman sounds suspiciously like Sergei Kolukovich.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Now, why are you in such a hurry? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around. Oh, a circus! I love a circus!
Can we actually go in here this early in the game? Oh, we can. This will be relevant much later.
It's locked. It's locked.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Okay. We need the, we need some more items first. All right. The governor's deadly doggos.
I don't think I can get past them. Woof. Woof. Woof.
Alas, we cannot do anything about the deadly doggos right now. Also, that crackling you hear is the sound effect of the fire. It's not actually your headphones breaking.
I heard there was going to be a weenie roast here.
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
Call me Squinky.
Okay, Squinky.
Actually, my name is Guybrush Threepwood. I came to Melee Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it, though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time. It's the only one I've ever heard that was more ridiculous than Squinky.
What the heck is wrong with Guybrush Threepwood?
Nothing if you want to sell shoes. You want to be a pirate, boy? Take my advice. Change your name. Try something like Dreadbeard or Six-Fingered Pete.
I'm over this way?
Huh? Oh.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
And then the game expands. Oh.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. It's a striking yellow color.
I do know what we need those for, but the game hasn't explained it yet.
I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something. I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something.
Okay. No brute forcing the puzzle.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something.
Hey, Akota, how's it going?
I think there's something going on in there.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker.
Loser.
Ruffian.
Flop.
Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Can I borrow a trampoline?
Say there, son. Would you like a chance?
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
To perform an amazing feat.
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all.
An easy feat.
But exciting.
With the amazing,
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known,
fabulous, flying
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do
is get in the cannon,
and we'll shoot you out of it.
Across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
Now, we have already acquired helmet.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
So good.
It
Good thing we
works!
were wearing that helmet.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
He's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fuck!
Now, we have a big pile of money. What we should do...
Aye, this better be important.
Oh, he's Australian.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Okay, not quite.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
What we should do is save the game. Now, we can't die in this, so we're not going to game over. But it shouldn't happen, but maybe if the game crashed or something, that would be very, very unfortunate.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Some semi-rancid meat?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Construction paper jockey shorts?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Look behind you, a mouse!
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Pay attention to that.
None shall pass. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Oh, boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps. None shall pass.
So he wants something flashy, but not actually important.
Pass.
And we have a red herring.
None. A red herring. Pass.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Welcome to Stan's Previously Owned Vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Grog. Diet Grog. Cherry Grog. Grog Classic. Caffeine-free grog. And root beer. Dull, dull, dull. Ah, a fixer-upper. Now that's a nice-looking vessel. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports. I'm surprised this one is still afloat.
Alas, we have come here too early.
Welcome to Stan's Previously Owned Vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. It doesn't seem to open. Spiffy. Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra. I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
All I have is this dead chicken.
This isn't one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle, is it? I've already got one. What else have you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
I do have this deadly-looking chicken.
Yes, swinging a rubber chicken with a big metal pulley in it can be quite dangerous. But it's not a sword! Let's see your sword.
Well, I don't want to show it to you.
I think you'd better. Let's see your sword.
I guess I forgot to buy one.
I suggest you get your sorry butt down to the store and buy one. I'm not in the habit of loaning swords to students.
As for the One Piece RPG, I saw the announcement for it. I haven't had a chance to watch the trailer yet because it dropped while we were live. Yeah, some like I've only seen like a couple of screenshots. It does look like Dragon Quest 11.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. I think it could support my weight.
However, will we solve a flying fox without a flying fox?
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
Well, I think you've got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Oh, jeez.
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you...
The old, yeah, that's the old adventure game solution of rub everything on everything until something happens.
Wow, it works both ways.
I was gonna say,
That's some chicken.
don't question how it works both ways, but the game's ahead of me there. I think there is a shortcut key to return to the map at any time. I just don't remember what that shortcut key is. Alright, now we got some cash money. Let's go shopping.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You've made a wise decision. Now get lost.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
This is actually... Hang on. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let me just grab a screenshot of that. So we never did look at the
Sure
minutes.
are a lot of spelling errors.
Excuse me, but Oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I have played the game a bunch of times over the years, I don't have the, like, it's not gonna be the, like, blind experience of going through and having to, like, stumble through the puzzles.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake, and when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one, please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Right, this time round, we have cash money.
Got a special on shovels today. What do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
What? Hey, Vatio, what?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions. Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. It doesn't seem to open. Ooh, that's refreshing.
Oh, Grago Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
Correct. The original release didn't have voice acting.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish in dormy flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Yeah, he is filthy, and he smells bad too.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Got a lot of nerve coming into this town and passing judgment on the locals. If there's something you don't like about the way we smell, you're welcome to leave anytime.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to, but whatever it is, it's probably illegal. so forget it. Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Melee Island, otherwise known as Smash Bros. Hell. Everybody stinks.
Come to interrogate the prisoner again, huh?
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy. I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
Hey, Day, how's it going?
I told you. I don't have much more to say.
It's locked. It's a striking yellow color.
I wonder if this will cause a reaction.
I don't want anything but my freedom.
Ah. I don't think we can interact with the rat. Yeah. We already poked the rat earlier.
Well, if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate, how do you fare on your quests?
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Yeah, the plan, as far as Monkey Island goes at the moment, is to actually do all of the, well, all, I guess. Which will be interesting when we get to the Telltale one, because I've never played that before.
Listen, I'm sort of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
think it begins now. Back. Left. Right. Left. Right. Back. That was not it.
Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate.
Lies.
Danger! Open ravine.
Ah.
Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest. It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest.
Is that not the... There is a stump here somewhere we want to interact with.
Just a regular old stump. It doesn't seem to open. I can't pick that up. I can't move it. I can't move it. That doesn't seem to work. Creepy.
I am just kind of wandering around blind at the moment, trying to find a specific thing.
Looks like an old abandoned campsite. My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Okay. See, it's odd because the first instruction is back. You can't go back on the first screen. Unless it means back as in, like, the back row is back. Now we're just on scattered wanderings again. This should be back to the start, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, hang on. Okay, so back. Let's go with back, left, right, left, right, back, right, left, back. To the monkey! Okay, that was it. I was misunderstanding the orientation of back. I can't remember if, it's supposed to be somewhere in this
the legendary
forest.
Lost treasure of Melee Island.
This is where we need to be to progress the
Piece of
game.
Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island, so go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
The problem is the joke I'm looking for did actually get removed from certain versions of the game. I don't know if it was patched back in for this version. One particular joke, the Disc 22 joke, because it confused people because they thought they actually had to insert Disc 22.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce. The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island, so go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean? This shouldn't take too long.
Looks like an iron cross, actually, but hey.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
We're looking for a specific sort of intentionally getting lost here. Not plant with stump. It is just stump. Ah, well, this is it.
Just a regular old stump. Just a regular old stump. Just a regular old stump. I can't move it. I can't move it.
Ah, dang it.
Can't pick that up.
That's a shame. It is stumped indeed. That's a shame. Cause the Do I have an easy way of doing this? Can I? Does this? Okay, there you go. That's the insert disc 22 joke, which they removed from later versions of the game because people didn't realize it was a joke and thought it was actually asking for you to legitimately insert disc 22 to continue. Which, yeah, if you remember during the unboxing portion of this stream, the collector's edition comes with an actual disc 22. Now the only problem is I gotta walk out of this place. Alright, cool. Okay, so we have a treasure and we have a sword. Yeah, and DLC wasn't as much of a thing when the special edition was made, which is what removed the joke. This is what we're playing now is a fan hacky job. I'm surprised it doesn't have the disc 22 joke, to be honest.
What do you want? Oh, it's you. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
And now for some of the greatest
Yikes.
gameplay.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Watch your footwork. Use your forte against the foible. Use your forte against the foible. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
I love the voiceover
Not
guy.
bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm, just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
You fight like a cow?
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Not at all. Honest to God, insult sword fighting is one of the greatest, like... How do you add combat gameplay to a dialogue-based video game? And not only that, it's just, like, you fucking genius. Now, I'm gonna be a huge asshole, and before we start the insult sword fighting quest proper, I'm gonna take a short break and get myself a drink. Please stick around, because the insult sword fighting is just fantastic. Okay. It's time to go on adventure of wits. You're supposed to just click on
Stopping
it, right?
a
Oh,
pirate
there we go.
can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright, basically, we have to lose for a while to collect insults.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Boy, are you ugly.
What an amateur insult! This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur!
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
And this is how things are going to go for a while we start collecting insults.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Oh shit, son!
I once owned a
Wait.
dog that was smarter than you.
That's not supposed to happen.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win. Move out of the way or I cuts my
We're not
way
supposed to start winning yet.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate, you fight like a cow. That's the classic.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Oof. Oof.
There are no
That's
words
stung.
for how disgusting you are.
Oh, yeah? Uncle! Uncle!
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learn them. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Gives a new meaning to rapier wit.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Yeah, because the smell of your breath makes them go running.
Oh, yeah? Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. You make me want to puke.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Nice, we got a good collection of lines from this guy.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I do like
Where'd my sword go?
the voiced lines have different, like, deliveries for when you use them at the wrong point. Wait, I want to fight. Fight me!
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
Ah, I vaguely remembered that one.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever
Nice,
will.
another new one.
Even before they smell your breath?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
Ugh, you make me want to puke.
I am rubber. You are glue. I give up. You win.
Didn't have to come back for his own insult. God dang it.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Oof. Oof.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Another new line.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I seriously...
You're no match for my brains.
Another line!
Fool.
I really do like that they've got different deliveries for...
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Like, you can hear it in his voice
Uncle,
that he's
Uncle?
delivering the wrong line. It's really good.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
And another line.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I think we did that delivery backwards.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Yikes, nice move.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast.
Ha!
You have the manners of a beggar.
Wait, that's a new line, isn't it?
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Wait, I think we already had that one. Dang.
Oh, I give up. You win.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Oof. Oof.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
I think we've got everything. Well, not everything, but everything.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Oh, I give up. You win.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
See ya, Sion.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains,
Yeah, I
you
think
poor
we've got
fool.
everything that's...
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
That one feels more like a self-burn.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Wow! You're good enough to fight the Sword Master!
Okay. I think that means we have them all.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Yikes, nice move.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. Me handkerchief will wipe up your
Oop.
blood.
There's one we didn't have.
You run that fast?
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Oh, it hasn't added to it.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master. Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all. Have you stopped
Guybrush is in fact Roger Wilco. Another insult we didn't have.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Right, so we still need to farm out the response.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
Dang it.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
I am rubber, you are glue. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Just need to collect that counter insult.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? You make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah? Wow, you're good enough to
All
fight
right.
the sword master. Stopping a
Oh,
pirate
I didn't mean
can
to.
be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one? Oh, you make me want to puke.
Oh, yeah?
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
I've got to remember how to get to the sword master. That's the trick. I know it involves tailing the old man. I think it's just a manual tail. I'll have to have an idea. We'll do that in a second.
Well, if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate, any fare on your quests?
I found your legendary lost treasure.
I discovered the lost treasury. You're a clever boy. You may keep the chic t-shirt. We have plenty.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Well, they send you on the quest to find that treasure. part of proving you're a pirate.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
Yeah, alright, this is... There's several things you need to do with him leaving the building.
Danger! Open ravine.
I wonder if we could have done that ahead of time.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram. How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
Angry face!
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Do you have one in size 3? Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with.
Now.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Now, this is where the game goes from brilliant to absolute fucking genius. All her lines are completely different, but they all have a correct response in the set of answers that you've got. So, if we run that again.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
And so we have one that's like, where are we? Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
So, like, that doesn't match up to...
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Like, you have to think about what she said and use the answers you've learnt for other insults to counter her insults.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Family reunion?
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
Ah, dang. I thought that was a good one.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Ah, okay, there it is. That one's gotta be the janitor.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here. This should convince them.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
It's such a good, like... It's fucking genius writing. I cannot express how much I like that stuff. It's so good. And now, you'd never have a reason to, but...
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
You now have cheap powers.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see. Wow! You're good enough to fight the Swordmaster!
It's always a nice touch that you can break out her super insults and everyone craps their pants.
How do you fare, gold finder?
I'm the deadliest scallywag whatever swung a sword.
Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did you? Aye, you're a strong fella. You may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough.
Tell me again about pilfering the idol.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
So, this is the only bit where I'm like, we've got hints for how to solve this, but not really what I consider enough detail.
And tell us how you're doing.
I'm not sure if there's an NPC line hidden somewhere that tells you to use the yellow flower with the meat.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Because Otis implies that the yellow flowers, like it's illegal to pick the yellow flowers. The pirates here obviously mention that you need to drug the dogs to get past them. And the answer is make the
Hey, don't go into the kitchen.
lace the meat with the yellow flowers because they're sleeping drugs. But I think there's someone... there's got to be someone somewhere that tells you that the yellow flowers are a sleepy drug.
Ow! Got it. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. It's boiling hot. I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
Yeah, it's like, obviously, because I know, like, going from memory, I know the solution to that, but I can't remember where the, like, clue to drug the meat with yellow flour is.
I'll just be running along now.
Again, you talk to Otis, and he sort of implies that there's something special about those yellow flowers. And the pirate leaders obviously outright tell you need to drug the dogs to get past. But I can't remember how you're supposed to work out that the yellow flower is the drugs you need to get past the dogs. As I've said a few times, it's always the problem when you're playing through an adventure game with, like, a walkthrough, is like, most walkthroughs, they don't explain how the puzzle's solved, they just tell you the solution to the puzzle. Which is no good. And in this case, like, I know the solution to the puzzle because I've played the game before. I can't remember...
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
I can't remember how you find out specifically the yellow flowers are poisonous.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Important notice.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Can we jump off the cliff here, or is that a later game that there's... That's a later game.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
This is such a good sequence. Just pay attention.
No, not the red button.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it.
I love that they appear in your inventory as well. It's so good.
I'll need this. I must be nuts. Heck! Gophers! It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh! That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
Okay, I'd actually forgotten about the file. But yeah, that whole sequence is just so good.
No time for reading now. It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on. I bet this will come in handy. I think it's some kind of religious text. They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them.
Now, as for getting a file, Otis mentioned something about someone bringing him a cake.
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt
Ah.
Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake. Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
It's a raspy metal file.
Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
And now we have a file. No worries, fam. See you around. Yar, matey, have a good trip.
This door appears to be locked. I don't see anything special. I've got the file. Whee! Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh,
just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Jeepers.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet. I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
It's so good. Like, as I said, the gags all work perfectly fine without the voice acting, but then you add the voice acting on top of it, and it just brings it to another level.
It's beautiful.
Where do you think you're going, Threedwork?
I'm going to go put this idol in my safe deposit box.
Oh, really? I know a really safe locker you could put it in. Davy Jones' locker. Hand
Arr,
over
arr,
your
arr,
sword.
arr, arr.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
And for those of you that were here when we did the unboxing, this scene may seem familiar. This is rather infamous.
Looks sharp. Rusty, but sharp. Sharp and dangerous. Very sharp. Heavy and sharp. It's sharp. I better be careful. Litter bugs. Sharp, though. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
Now, this...
Heavy and sharp.
You remember at the start of the game, Threepwood said he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. This is the only point of the game where you can get a game over by waiting underwater for 10 minutes. The solution to this puzzle is maddeningly simple. Can't get to any of these items.
Sharp. Rusty, but sharp.
What do we do? How do we do?
That doesn't seem to work.
No, it does not do.
No staples to be removed.
How do we do?
Hey, Nick. I just committed a felony.
Did it involve that big knife you've got there?
Yeah. What should I do with it?
Well, get rid of it.
I'll throw it in the water.
No, don't do that.
Why not? I need to ditch it.
It might wash up somewhere.
What do I care? My prints won't be on it. I'm throwing it in. I might need it. See ya.
See ya.
I hadn't actually let it wait that long to get that, but yeah, the solution is maddeningly simple. You just pick it up.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
That's such a cool fade out effect.
What was that?
Pixel disintegration.
I'm so confused.
Hey, what are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped.
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Oh, Governor, why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought, just as I now realize how much I care for you. It's my fault the Governor's in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it, even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her. Attention, Pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
LeChuck! Ruff!
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop. What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smiling Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell 'em I sent you. We're old friends.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens and your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Now we're going to acquire a large collection of mugs. For a very specific purpose. But the game has not... Well, the game hasn't really indicated what that purpose is yet, so I'm not going to start solving that puzzle right away. Especially since it's a timed puzzle. Once you start it, it's a bit spicy.
Now it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
Why are you just standing around instead of doing something about it?
Well, the governor can probably take care of herself.
And we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
Find the rat.
Yeah.
And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Yikes.
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
You must first find others to help in your cause.
I really hate that flashing. It makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must...
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck. He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island. They are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
More spoilers.
I don't see anything special about.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
And what name would they be under?
It's probably under S, for Shine Top.
Nice try, but we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
No thanks, I've got a ship to catch.
Next time, call ahead.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What?
Here, look at this note.
They kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure! Of course! To my emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted. Until then, I pace.
It's locked. It's locked. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll open it. It's locked. It's locked.
I think the music that plays, like, when the boat first goes away is a unique track that only plays during that scene of the game.
Any sign of the governor?
None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her.
Howdy!
Here we go.
I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big? Little? Fast? Slow? You want it
I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're going to leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice.
Of course it does. It's mine. And it's not for sale. What else can I show you?
How much do you want for yours?
I told you, it's not for sale. Jeez, you're annoying. But hey, so am I, right? What else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. Let's talk about money. Your money.
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Let me see the best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, just how much were you looking to spend today?
Oh, no more than 174 pieces of 8.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now, I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here. Just how much were you looking to spend today?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
The magnetic compass. Just think about that one.
Stan's previously owned vessels. I won't shut up until I've made you a deal. Stan. When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards Stan's. Warning. Contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
Used boat salesman.
There's no answer. There's no answer. There's no answer.
I don't think there's... I'm just poking about some of the other places. I don't remember there being anything else we could do in these places at this point. Oh dear, excuse me. I'm not,
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
not bored by the game or anything, just surprisingly tired.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Not really sure why I'm tired, Ravage, which is concerning. By all accounts, I shouldn't be, but I am.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain?
Oof.
Captain, are you all right?
Dun, dun,
Never
dun.
And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood, then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's just like the one on the other side.
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
It's odd. Meat Hook sounds like Cam Clark.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh, no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
Okay. Meat Hook sounds like Cam Clark because Meat Hook is voiced by Cam Clark. That'd do it. Oh dear. Now, of course, me recognizing English voice actors means he's got to be from one particular franchise. For those that haven't picked up on the sound of his voice, it is Brother!
We become overcome with despair and just give up?
Well, that's one solution. Wait. I know. We could get a ship and a crew and go rescue her.
What an idea!
No.
If we only had a captain.
What about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that
I just
want to
remembered
show
the joke.
you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
You can hear his liquid voice.
It won't budge.
If you're listening for it.
It won't budge.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your dicks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a great tattoo.
I can make it talk. Wanna see? Ha!
Maybe later. Anyway, you can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
We're collecting crew for our ship, what we don't yet have. Alright, so We know we need to bust Otis out of there. This one's a bit of a harder to immediately piece together, this particular puzzle.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. This stuff is eating right through the mug. I think I have enough already.
Ah, that's right. So, you know that it's super... Oh, you know that it's super corrosive, and you can see the mugs melting away in your inventory there. It's a bit of a timing puzzle almost, this.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard. I can't get anything out of that mug.
Ah, dang it.
It's not real. I don't think it'll hold much now.
Now, I've done this puzzle in a way that you never should have. Not right now, but back. I played through Monkey Island 1 and 2 on PSP via the use of ScumVM because you could. There was a lot of like wild support for stuff like that on the PSP. It was kind of great. For those of you unfamiliar with the PSP, it only has a D-pad. There's no, like, touchscreen, there's no clicky-clicky. So the pointer is just controlled by the D-pad. Try doing this puzzle with a D-pad. Because you've still got to... Not only are you wrestling with...
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty.
keeping Guybrush moving, but you're also wrestling with the...
Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free!
the puzzle.
Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
But... do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate. I think it's welded shut now. That doesn't seem to work.
I don't know if you can free the rat. Let's try. Hey, FF, how's it going? Well, we can engage the puzzle again. Maybe we can free the rat.
I think it's welded shut now.
I don't... Do we need to do that? I don't even remember.
I'll just be running along now.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake, and when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are you? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Ah, shit. Yeah. I wasn't...
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I clean ships over at Stan's used shipyard.
I haven't seen a clean ship over there in years. You're either lying or you're just a crummy worker. Either way, I don't trust you.
Left 3, right 4, left 4, right 4.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
I think I boned it.
Davy Jones Lockers, the last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. There's nothing in here but this note.
What?
I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Huh? I did the same thing, but it worked? How strange. Um... Hmm.
Howdy! Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back.
I think I'll do it in...
Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
I think I'll do it in 2 wiki. I was gonna do it in 1, but I'm feeling fairly tired.
What else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way. Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? How much would you like to spend?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, bankruptcy, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it.
Yeah, this...
I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
My plan is basically to stop at the halfway point.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it, barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
Tachometer? Tachometer? Tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame
we do that
me
already?
if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,850 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm gonna be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
Yeah, for good reason.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8? Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really. Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
We already did the crew part, thankfully. Well, assuming Otis shows up.
Grog. Diet Grog. Cherry Grog. Grog Classic. Caffeine-free Grog. And root beer. Huh. Nothing. Huh. Nothing. Huh. Nothing. That doesn't seem to work. No staples to be removed. Pieces of 8 are the preferred local currency. I'm not stupid enough to do that twice. I sold a ship. Can you believe it? I'm off on a long vacation spending some poor sucker's money. Arrivederci, baby. Stan.
Well, this isn't meant to be, like, authentic product placement. It is just meant to be jokes. Though, not to say point and clicks didn't have product placement. What was it? Space Quest 5 had the... Was it Sprint? Sprint Mobile? Well, okay. Not quite the same wiki.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Catch you later. Good luck, enjoy. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Otis! I thought I'd never see you again.
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. We got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
All right. Yeah, this is the sort of the halfway point of the game, which so gonna pack things up here. I had sort of intended to do the full thing in one sitting, but I'm a lot more tired than I had expected to be. So unfortunately, I'm gonna need to pack up here. But we will absolutely be back tomorrow night to play the rest of the game out. No worries. I do have work tomorrow night, but hopefully that shouldn't run too late. But yeah, for now, that is all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.